guys, we are here to do Circle water bottle review. I realize this has been out for quite a while, but we are new to this game. So I purchased for myself the stainless steel version because I like my ice to be in there all day. I purchased for my son the same 22 ounce bottle, but in the plastic version. Price wise, mine was about 30 bucks, but because it was a new customer, I think they were running like a 15% off. His, I was able to get on a package from Walmart. I bought mine from the company. His from Walmart was about $19.97, somewhere in there, right at the $20 mark. And it came with the bottle, and it came with two, a Fit Sip, I believe, and a Life Sip. And those were in, I believe, like a wild berry flavor, and one was like a fruit punch. So all of these are sugar-free. They are all calorie-free. They have a whole host of flavors on their website. I think each cartridge is about $3.75. So they do have a ton. They don't have aspartame in them if you're allergic to that, which I am. They do have sucralose and stevia in them in different ones. They do have a ton of different flavors. Some are Fit Sips, which are more like they have like vitamins in them and electrolytes, that kind of thing. Some of them are Life Sips. They have different things in them. They have a coffee line that is like Brew Sip, I believe. I have not tried that yet. They have a energy or fission sip, something like that, which I do believe my son has tried in green apple, and it's supposed to have vitamins and caffeine and several different things in it. I got it for free when I made my first purchase. So I didn't drink it, he did. But just to show you, it's a 22 ounce bottle. They are super easy to change out the cartridges. Okay, you put plain water in them. When the water comes out, it is clear, okay? They don't leak very easily. You have to really, really shake them to get some out. So they're fairly leak proof, but they can leak a little bit if they don't have the lid on. However, if they have the lid on, leak proof. But do keep in mind that even when they come out, as you just saw, even with the flavors, even with whatever, and I do have tangerine in mine, it's clear. So as a mom, I absolutely love the fact that I can allow my kids to go to their room and have a juice flavored drink without worrying about like red or pink or blue or whatever stains on carpet in their bedroom, that kind of thing. They can also take these to school. They do go to a private school, and their schools does allow that. So I would assume public schools would also allow the same. So it does give them kind of a little bit of flexibility if they want some flavor with their water to help them stay hydrated throughout the day. Now for me, I did get the Pure Sip, Pure Essence, because I don't like sweetness in my drinks whatsoever. I got the tangerine, I got pear, which I have already used, and I have pineapple. Now my sons do have the Life Sip and the Fit Sip. They are marked on the cartridge. They do tell the difference. Those are what came in their kits. Both of my sons have those same bottles. They both got the same kit from Walmart with theirs, and they both enjoyed theirs. They did have to use them on, I believe, like level 2 or 3, because if they used a much higher, it was a little strong. It was like really, really strong. I believe my oldest son, who is 11, said that he could use it on 4, and it was like drinking pure juice. But again, no worry of stains, no worry of sugars, no worry of added carbs, sugar, sweetness, all of that, and getting a lot of water down him. So a definite positive. So definitely worth it for me. It's getting water down them, not a lot of sugary drinks, and again, it is a stevia or sucralose sweetener, so not artificial sweeteners per se. So again, my bottle was around $30, I do believe. The cartridges run about $3.75 on the website. You may be able to get these cheaper at Walmart. They don't carry the Pure Sips that I know of, but they do carry the Life and Fit Sips, at least in a few flavors at Walmart, maybe cheaper, not sure. But on the website for Circle, you can get the Life Sips, and like this one is, it is a fission sip. Again, I got this free with my first purchase. So it says it has adaptogens, B carbs, caffeine, and antioxidants, and it is in green apple. I did taste it. It was delicious if you like that, but it was very strong for me because I like plain water basically with a tiny hint. I drink anything on a 1, and I drink these, which are super weak because they have no sweetener whatsoever in them, not even the sucralose or stevia, on a 1. So they do say, however, that on an average of 4, if you keep it on 4, and they do go from an X on here, which means straight water, all the way up to a 9 or 10, I believe, that if you use it on average of a 4 to 5, you can get 6 full bottles at least out of one of these cartridges. Now, my 11-year-old son informed me tonight that he's been using his on a 4, and he has gotten far more than 6 bottles out of his. So he says. So I do believe certainly for $3.75, 6 22-ounce bottles plus is definitely not a bad price whatsoever. That's, 1.5 bottles of juice, at the convenience store. So that's just my thought on that. But mine does, the stainless steel, if you're interested, does keep my ice cold overnight. So if I fill it with ice and water at night, sit at my bedside in the morning, I still do have some ice left. So that is a bonus. I do really enjoy these. And again, like I said, they do last. It says on the website, I believe that these are good for 10 days. So if you want to swap them out, I've done this a million times. I can swap them out very easily, put in a different flavor, put this in the fridge. I just sit it in a little container. You can sit it in a Ziploc bag, anything. They sell containers for them, I think, on their website that look like AirPod containers to put them in, but I don't see the need for that when you can just sit them in anything. And swap them out as you please, but they should be used, I believe they said, within about 10 to 14 days, something like that. But of course, you're gonna hopefully drink more than 6 22-ounce bottles in 14 days. But on a 1 to 2, like I've been using, I get probably 15 of these bottles full, and I drink a ton of water. So that's just me. Of course, again, it depends on your taste preference, your flavor preference, how much you like to drink, how strong you like your flavors, all of that good stuff. But check out their website. They have a host of flavors, types, all of that good stuff. But now I'm going to hand it over to my son, Seamus, and he is going to tell you from a kid's point of view. I think I've given you most of the logistics. If there's any questions I missed, anything you want to know, or anything that I did not hit logistical information wise, please do comment below, and I will certainly give you that information or look it up if I don't have it for you. No problem there. But otherwise, I will go ahead and hand it over to my son, Seamus, and he will tell you from a kid's point of view how he feels about it, what he thinks about it, so that if you are a mom, if you have kids that you might be interested in this. I know my doctor, my pediatrician, when I took him in there, was really interested in this because, as she stated, they are really pushing no sugars, lots of fluids. They love the water and milk concept, and this is a great way to get a lot of water in them. So if that's your case too, perfect. But anyway, my son here is going to tell you here what he thinks or likes about it. So Seamus, what do you got? What do you think, bub?
Well, I was using the green apple, which tastes delicious. But on the bright side, if you go like this, there's no sprinkles, there's no nothing. And we've been using that. I've been using this for quite a while, and hear how much it has left. Just hear it.
Yeah, I don't recommend taking it out straight out of the water because, of course, it's going to drip some. But as you can see how easy that was for him on his own. He does switch them out on his own when he wants to. He has his own little set in the fridge. When he gets bored of one flavor, he'll swap them in and out.
This is the flavors I usually use. I either use the mixed berry, the fruit punch,
both available at Walmart.
This one, which is not available at Walmart, just if you're knowing. I use the pear, which tastes delicious.
And the pear was a pure sip, so it had absolutely no extra sweetener, but it did add a little light flavor. Very good.
But if you are like a child and you're like thinking, I'm bored of this flavor, it just always gets around my mouth and I'm tired of it, just take it out, put it in the fridge or something, and then put another one, screw it in. It's that easy.
Refrigeration's not required, but I do recommend it because why not? Just to be safe.
And if you guys can't see it, there is a little tab right there. You see that little circle? It's on a 4 right now. And if you can
Right there. Okay.
you can bump that 4 into a 5 right there. It turned into a 5. Yeah.
Right here.
You can
shows
switch it out,
like-
make it
yeah.
a 5.
You just change it to whatever level you want,
5. It goes up to 10, which
depending on how strong you like your flavor.
and if you like,
What do you drink yours at?
I drink mine at least a 4, a 2, maybe a 3 or a 1.
Depending on the flavor or?
Depending on the flavor.
Okay.
But if this is like, look, if this is always getting your lid right here, just you can move this by itself, and then you can move it and then put it here, wham bam,
Snaps back. Great job.
and then you adjust your flavor. You got it. And wait, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I snap it back. I'm gonna go back to what I usually do. A 3. Drink it. It's completely fun. Still stay back. And if you do drop it, or
Right. Like
we're shaking
it's-
aggressively,
right,
and there's
aggressively.
only like 2 drops. Or something.
right. It's pretty leak proof, and even if it does leak, as you can see, it is clear, so no stains. No worries about that, moms.
And this one is good for you because it has electrolytes in it, and you're still drinking the vitamin A, all those nutritions and water that you usually get, but with more flavor. And honestly, if you're like on the go with this, it's perfect. If you're out of school and you're like, man, I'm tired of plain old water, it's just not fun. You just take it's like that. You can take this to school and then you can clip it back, drink it at school. We go to private school, so you know.
And Catholic schools allow it, so I would assume public schools would. Might want to double check with your school,
And
but Catholic schools allow it.
You know how this is your only straw? You can't not drink the flavor. Oh,
At least in our
think-
diocese.
Think again. There is an X, but wait, let me get closer.
There is an X. Well, we'll just tell them. There's an X if you just decide you want to drink plain water, which
Plain
I
water.
do a lot. Say you get sick of the flavor and you're on the road, you're on the go, you're doing whatever, and you just want some plain water.
And I
Just switch
see-
it to X, and you don't get that leak through. Like, you know, sometimes you'll still, the flavor is still kind of leaking through. I get no leak through. I just get plain
Yeah,
water.
like-
So it does work pretty well, not too
Plain water. But if you have a stainless steel right here, I would not suggest ever putting it in a dishwasher. Clean it by hand because of the stainless steel.
I do think it says dishwasher safe, I believe, but I would never do that because I think it's vacuum insulated. I'm not 100% positive on that either. But, you know, vacuum insulation can be affected by dishwashers if they're at high heat. It does have this nice rubber bottom that really keeps it from being like move resistant or slip resistant on my nightstand at night, which is amazing. So I don't knock it off, which is
And
nice.
even if it still stays cool if you have plastic. And see right here, I'm tired of this grape right now, and then I'm just going to change it. Put it in my pouch. It's in my pouch.
Perfect.
No leak, no nothing. We put it
Right back in the fridge if you want for later.
Life sip. I put it on whatever I want, maybe a 4 or something. I snip it back and play.
That easy. And you can have as many flavors as you want. Literally, there's an excess of, I think they
Coffee
said,
flavors.
I think they said there's an excess of like 60 flavors available on the website now. Again, Walmart does have a few flavors on their website that you can get. I do know the mixed berry and the
grape.
fruit punch are on their website, which is the Life Sip and Fit Sip. They are available on their website. So, and they are available with this bottle for $20 as a package. You get 2 of these and that. It's a super good deal, I thought, on the Walmart website. But from the actual Circle website, I think they have something like 60 different flavors. They're in categories. So like Fit Sip, Life Sip. There's like the Pure Sip, which is the one with
Pure
no
Essence.
sweet. There's the Brew Sip, which are the coffee flavored ones. numerous ones. Check out their website. I'll link it down below. But other than that, I think that pretty much does it. If you have any questions, like I said, that we didn't cover, certainly reach out, let us know. We'd love to answer them, but we do both. Ever since we got these bottles, I can be honest in saying that this is all we've
There's one
used.
thing she doesn't like about her bottle is because she can't see how much water she has. And
I never know how much water or how much ice is in here until I get down to no water. Whereas with his, I can see. But still,
Customizable
minimal problem. But truly, I do think it is a fantastic thing. And ever since we've gotten these, this is all we've pretty much used. It's also saved a ton of like plastic water bottles laying around my house.
A lot of money.
So I think it does save on that as well. Saved on a ton of juices, things like that the kids wanted, stuff like that. So anyway, any questions, please let us know. Otherwise, do check out their website. I'll link it below. And do let us know what you think. But we do think this is a great purchase. I do think for our family, this is a really good fit. It's definitely going to come in super handy for soccer. For both my boys, they both play soccer, and I think it'll be a good thing to not just stay hydrated, but also, since some of these Fit Sips have electrolytes in them, it'll be similar to a Gatorade situation, without, you know, having to buy the Gatorade, deal with the possibility of stains, spills, all that kind of stuff, the plastic bottle waste, all that good stuff, because these will last numerous times. So hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, please like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Otherwise, we will see you back for a review on something else later.